Hello everybody, welcome to Dude with a Fork. My name is Ken. On today's episode of Ken Tries Stuff, I'm trying Tai Pei Potstickers. I've seen these in the frozen food section of my grocery store for a while, and while I love most Tai Pei foods, I'm not sure about pot stickers. So the instructions on the box give two different ways of making them. I'm going to try them both and we'll see which one looks good. I'm really hungry, so let's get started. And here we are with our Tai Pei pork pot stickers. And I gotta admit, if you look at that picture, those look pretty tasty. These are no preservatives, so they do say keep frozen, heat thoroughly. Here's our little information on nutrition. Per serving, 6 grams of protein, 160 calories, 1 gram of saturated fat, which is 5% of your daily value. So you'd have to eat 20 of these at 7.9 ounces to get all of your saturated fat. So that's not bad. One serving size, however, is 3 pot stickers plus sauce, and there are 2 servings per container, about 2 servings. These things are always relative. 160 calories, which is not terrible. Of course, I'm probably going to end up eating all 6. 4 grams of fat, 10 milligrams of cholesterol. This is pork after all. 760 milligrams of sodium, which is rather a lot, and a gram of fiber, which is not a whole lot, but yeah, so there are the ingredients, and I'll put these up on the website and along with the nutrition information. But it does say that here that the skillet is the recommended way to do that, but I'm going to do this in the microwave. So microwave says open and remove the sauce packet, so I'm going to have to cut this plastic rim off, this thing. It always takes a pair of scissors for me. Remove the sauce packet, place in warm water to thaw, add a tablespoon of water to container with pot stickers, close lid and heat on high for 2 minutes or until heated through. Let stand a minute, enjoy. So, of course, caution, container and its contents will be extremely hot. I certainly hope so. So I'm going to get these over in the microwave and be back with you in a few minutes. We'll see what we've got. And while those pot stickers are in the microwave, I'm going to show you this is the sauce. I just put it in a bowl in the sink and ran it over with some warm water. And I'm thinking, I don't think it said, I'm going to look at the package again, but I don't think it said what kind of sauce it is. So I'm going to try not to make a mess here, but I'm just going to pour it into this little serving container. And there's actually, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's actually a slight oily film on the top of it, which is very odd, but I've got a plate here and I'm going to go get the pot stickers out of the microwave. All right, so these are what our pot stickers look like coming out of the microwave, and they look a little bit depressing. Really, pot stickers should be nice and crispy on the bottom, which is why they say pan-fried recommended, but you know, sometimes you're in a hurry. So I thought, well, at least let's see what they taste like. So I'm going to take one. Let's move you over here, sauce. That sauce is freaking me out just a little bit. The package says it's soy sauce plus other ingredients, and I don't understand that, but anyway. So this is what the inside looks like, and it's well filled with pork. So I'm going to try this one just without any sauce. It's not super flavorful. It's good. It builds up. There's just that doughy bit. The doughy bit is around the edges is sad. Because, of course, anytime you microwave something doughy, it's not going to turn out well. So let's try one with a little bit of the sauce. And boy, that is nice and filled up. They are well filled. I did get 7. This whole package cost me $3.55. So at 7, these are, what, 50 cents a piece? So that's not bad. So I'm going to try a little bit of the sauce. Oh. Okay. That sauce is all right. And there's a lot of it. So actually I cooked it for the time it's specified, and that one was a little cool in the middle. So I'm thinking I should have tempted these with a thermometer. Now this one you can see here, this was in the bottom or the water was, and he actually did shrink away a little bit. So I'm going to try just the filling, because I'm not happy with the casing, but I knew that would happen because I knew, you know, microwaving anything doughy is not the way to go. But I just thought I want to see what these things taste like. So there it is. It looks good. There's some seasoning in there. You can see some green onion, maybe cilantro. I don't know. I am definitely getting a taste of onion out of it. That filling all by itself is really good. I think I'm okay with the sauce. It's a little salty. I have some low salt soy sauce in the fridge. I might try it with that. But overall, these aren't bad, but I'm not impressed with microwaving them. So these are the pork ones. They also make chicken ones. So I think tomorrow I'm going to go to the store and grab some chicken ones and do them in a pan, and we'll see how they compare. I knew these wouldn't be great, but they're still real tasty. It's just the texture is off. So, and you can see it's rubber chickenish. So, yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna pick up some of the chicken ones, and we'll see what those are like when you cook them in the pan. So, see ya in less than 24 hours. So I did as promised, and I went to the grocery store and I bought the chicken pot stickers. Nutritionally, they're about the same. They have a little less saturated fat, same amount of protein and calories. Oddly enough, though, they have more cholesterol, which is weird considering it's chicken instead of pork, but I'm thinking it's a lot of dark meat, and more sodium. But anyway, yeah, I don't think I showed you this last time. Maybe I did. We can cut this out in the editing. So this is what they look like frozen. I'll just get these out on a plate. And that's already thawed because these were in the door. These are still frozen. But this was in the door of my freezer. And this sauce, I've decided I don't really like it. So I've got some Kikkoman's light soy sauce that I'll use, and we'll just get rid of that. So, but that's it. You get, oh, let's count. I got 7 last time, so I've got 7 this time as well. So I'm going to pan fry these this time, and I need to figure out what the directions say. So they say, open and remove sauce packet, we don't care. Add 2 teaspoons cooking oil to a nonstick skillet. Add frozen pot stickers in a half cup of warm water. Turn heat to medium-high. Cover and heat for about 8 minutes or until water has evaporated. Uncover, continue to heat until golden brown. And that's typically how even traditional pot stickers are cooked. And they're called pot stickers because as that water evaporates, it steams the dough on top, but this bottom portion sits there in the oil and gets nice and crispy. That's what we're looking for. That's the texture that we were missing last time, and we were looking for a nice soft texture along these top edges that we didn't get. They were chewy because of the microwave. So I'm going to run over the stove. This is probably going to take, 15 minutes, maybe. I mean, it says cook for 8, but you know, it's got to come up to temperature and everything. So I'll be back in about 15 minutes. All right, so these babies are cooking under medium-high heat, it said. So, yeah, medium-high. And they're just bubbling away here, so it's looking good so far. We are about 5 minutes into this, and I think medium-high on my stove is probably hotter than what the manufacturer intended, because it was almost all the water was almost disappeared, and the tops didn't look cooked yet, so I added another 1/4 cup of water and turned the heat down. Also rotated the pan 180 degrees because these burners do not heat evenly. So we'll see where we are in another few minutes. Okay, so you can tell by the sound most of the water has evaporated out of there, and you really don't want to take the lid off before that because otherwise you just have water sitting there spitting. And oh, those look done. Those look perfectly done. Yep. I'm going to get these out of the pan and get them plated up. All right, now look at that. This is what we were going for. Listen to this. I don't know if you can hear that, but there it is. Those are nice and crispy on the bottom. The tops, and I did test one. I tore a little chunk off up here, and they are cooked perfectly. I had some leakage. Something leaked out and got a little char on there. That's fine. So I'm going to start by cutting one of these in half and seeing what they look like. And, oh yeah, that looks really good. There's some kind of vegetable in there. I didn't check the ingredients to see what that is. These are so nice and crispy on the bottom, though. This is exactly what a good pot sticker should look like. You know, the top is steamed and the bottom is nice and crispy. So there's a good amount of chicken in there and other filling. I see some green onion, maybe a little bit of cabbage. So this is my Kikkoman's light soy sauce. I'm just going to get a dip in there. Oops. Oh. These are definitely much better fried in a pan. So it is definitely worth the extra trouble. And that's it, folks. As always, thank you so much for watching. Links to free printable copies of any recipes here are down below in the show notes. Please like, comment, or if you'd like to see more of this kind of material, subscribe. As always, please stay safe, eat great food, and power to the proletariat. We'll see you next time.